Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. I hope y'all are doing well. So today I am titling this video For the Culture. I've gotten a few these were like topics that I got that came out of the blue. They weren't really submitted to me, but they came up in conversation and I wanted to talk about them because they are things that kind of bother me. About culturally where we are. Um, this this happens to be ironic, but yes, it works. So this is for the culture. Um, First thing I want to talk about is why is it so hard for us to do business with each other? I was talking to someone very close to me, and she was talking about this new venture that she had going. She had a friend that was on board with it, and she was working with her. So just asking out of curiosity, I asked, "Hey, is she white? Is she black?" She's like, "Oh, girl, I don't do business with black people." And at first, I was kind of upset and I was kind of offended. But then I sat and I thought about it. I was just like, I don't like to do business with black people either. Let me tell you why. Before you get all defensive, before, you know, you call me Ben Carson or some shit. No. I don't like doing business with black people because, one, if I'm the business, they usually want a family and friends discount, which I don't have. Or two, they don't really they don't know how to run a business, and if they do know how to run a business, they're not consistent in running that business, i.e. So I had a nail tech that I was going to see. By the way, yep, got my nails done today, but no, not by this person. This nail tech that I actually did go see her. My nail the paint came off the next day, so I texted her. I was like, "Hey, my nail came off. Can you fix it?" She told me that I had 48 hour warranty, regardless. Depending on what the case was, which I understood. So I sent her a picture, told her what happened, and she's like, "Oh, okay, cool. Can you come in this day?" I was just like, "No, work schedule, just trying to work through the schedule and everything." And then when I told her I was available, she just went ghost. Then like a week later, she texted me and was like, "Oh my God, I forgot to send this," and yada, yada, yada. Okay. So you forgot that you was supposed to be making money. So you just forgot you had a business to run. I do understand that mistakes happen. There are a lot of times that that I kind of forget that I'm texting someone. Things come up, whatever. But a week. So you telling me you so popular that I was pushed all the way down into the thread within 30 minutes? I think not. So anyways, about 2 weeks passed. I had gone and got my nails done by someone else, by my normal nail tech. And I was just like, well, let me try her again. This was after I got my nails done by my normal tech. My normal tech is really far away. Love her. Shout out to you. But I was looking for someone closer. So reached out to this lady again. And she's just like, yeah, I can do Saturday. That sounds good. By the way, you still have your credit with me. She gave me a credit for my nails messing up and not being able to accommodate me. Well, forgetting to text me back. So she gave me $15 credit. Cool. So she's like, you still have your credit with me. I can do Saturday morning. Friday comes. Oh my God, I didn't check my calendar with my online scheduling. Okay, bitch, get it all the way together. No one has time to be making these itsy bitsy changes. Then, oh my God, this situation is just bringing back so much fire in my soul. Then she's just like, well, can you do this day? Can you do this time? No, I scheduled the time. I scheduled with you. If you can't do it, say you can't do it. I'm not making no more accommodations with you. Well, you can bring your baby. Don't do that. Don't do that. First of all, I don't want my baby around all them fumes. and it's a small room. No, don't tell me what I can and can't do. What you can do is sync your calendars. It's really easy actually. I might do a video on that since everybody seems to have a problem with syncing their calendars. That's not what I'm here to talk about today though. So yes, this is my situation with a black nail tech. Why do we do each other like that? Like, why? It's so hard to do business with each other. You know, we say, oh, I want to support a black owned business, and I would like to support black owned businesses, but I always get some kind of experience. Backtracking to my first statement about doing business with black people, if I'm the business, people always want family and friends discounts. For me, I'm a writer. Writing is not cheap, it is not easy, and it takes a lot of time. People want to say, oh, I can't do that, that's too expensive. Can you do a payment plan? Do you take your ass in Walmart and ask them for a payment plan when you buy toothpaste? I don't think so. So no, I cannot do no payment plan. You either got the money or you don't. Really irritates my soul because we treat each other so poorly, and then we're mad when other people treat us poorly. We have to stop doing that. Okay, I'm off it because it's making my blood boil just a little bit. I love us. Power to the people. Woo woo. I get it. But moving on to my next topic, so I can maintain my positive attitude. My next topic is someone asked me about postpartum. If I had experienced it, you know, said every time they saw me, I was always really happy. Things to be going seemed to have been going really good with the baby and my boyfriend and whatnot. So, postpartum hit me hard. It hit me late though. It was probably, actually, I don't know. I can't say it's late, early. I don't know what other people experience, but I didn't really catch on to it. I realized it was really a thing for me until probably like the second month. And even up until now, there are days where they're just like, oh, I just want to sleep all day, or I just want to cry myself to sleep, or oh, why am I here? Why does God have me in this place? It gets really tough. So even outside of postpartum, you know, I have a sister who deals really who suffers from depression. I know so many people who are suffering. But in our culture, there is a stigma that comes with it. And on both sides of the fence, I think as a person who's been depressed, we have to not be afraid of that stigma. If you need help, go get help. On the other side of the fence, to my holier and thou people, do not tell me I need to pray my problems away. Yes, I do need to pray about it. I do need to talk to God. And when I'm praying and when I'm talking to God about my depression, I'm not really saying, oh God, take this depression away. I'm saying, God, give me clarity. Help me find peace. What are you trying to get me to learn from this? That's what I'm saying. God created doctors, so I'm going to take my ass to the doctor and get some help. Talk out the problems that I'm having. And I don't really expect to hear from any outside sources why I should or should not be doing that. And our culture is so terrible about talking down on people who get help. Oh, she's crazy. Oh, she's not able to think for herself. And stop all of that, because I have more respect for a person who can go and get help than I do for a person who's gonna sit there and let themselves suffer. You know, suicides, everything that's been going on lately, it is real. I have been suicidal, and it is a terrible feeling to feel like there's no alternative. And that comes from not being able to talk to people, not having someone say, hey, you okay? You look good, but do you feel good? And no, it's not anybody else's fault that I feel the way I feel. It is literally, whether it's postpartum or just any kind of other depression or anxiety, it's a hormonal imbalance. That's what causes us to be depressed or to have anxiety attacks. I saw a meme going around a couple months ago. It's like something to the effect, anxiety attacks they aren't what we think they are in our minds. Like on the surface, she got to be rocking back and forth or shaking or pacing or something like that. Some people their anxiety attacks are so level that you don't even know that they're having one. I'm one of those people. For example, I may be staring off into space, not saying anything. I look like I'm okay, but I'm literally freaking the fuck out. You know, it could be anything. Like, it could be sleeping the day away. Anything to get our minds off of that anxiety is kind of our way of having an anxiety attack. But the purpose of me saying all of this, being this vulnerable, is because we have to help each other. We can't thrive, we cannot grow as a community, as a culture, if we are not helping each other, whether it's in the business aspect or whether it's maintaining our health. I know we have the whole check on your strong friend, everything. Check on your weak friends too. I know don't nobody want to be classified as weak, but check on the friends that you know need help. We're out here, we're pretending like we're okay. We want to make everybody think we're okay. Damn it, don't be okay for a day. Don't be okay. It's okay to not be okay. I made a post about that a few months back. But seriously, if you need help or if you know someone who needs help, encourage that person. Be there for that person. If you are that person, go get help. Hell, send me a DM. I'll talk to you. I don't do nothing but sit around and talk to a 7-month-old all day. I mean, I go to work, but some days that's like talking to a 7-month-old too. So yeah. Let's I think my takeaway for all of this is let's be one people. Let's come together. Let's support each other like we say we want to do. Don't come to me asking me for no discounts, cause I'm gonna hang up on your ass, or I'm gonna block your ass, or you know, whatever the case may be. I don't care if you family, I don't care if you friends, I don't care if you a friend of a friend. I don't care about none of that. I don't care if you mentored me 10 years ago. No. No. The answer is no. I don't work for free. I have better things to do with my time than to be working for somebody for free. I do give back. I do volunteer, but my work is not volunteer work unless I'm doing something hands-on in the community, writing a grant for a church or something like that. And that's on a personal level. And that is left up to my discretion. And as a business owner, be there for the people that you say you're going to be there. If you have customers, treat them well. I don't care if you got 10,000 customers and I'm just the one. Like, you never know who I come in contact with, who I am, or you know what I'm capable of putting out to the world, and what my followership is like. So let's be there for each other, let's support each other, and let's be for our culture like we claim to be.